It was the night before Christmas.
Hey guys, welcome back. I am so excited because the holidays are almost here. So today I wanted to share with you guys the new traditions that I have planned with Sebastian. Literally, when I found out, one of the first thoughts that I had, when I found out I was pregnant, one of the first thoughts that I had was how we were going to spend Christmas Eve and Christmas Day as a family, because I love Christmas. I really do. So I'm going to share with you guys some of the things that we have planned and just like some ideas and things like that. So one of the first things that I want to do is have a new Christmas ornament every year that kind of commemorates the year. And this year, of course, is Sebastian's first Christmas. I actually got to pick out an ornament, absolutely precious. I have his little newborn picture in there. So this is the Hallmark keepsake ornament. I will have a link down below so you guys can check it out in case you're interested. So huge thank you for partnering with me on this video for their Care Enough campaign, which is a campaign that encourages people to do small acts of kindness every single day. I'm actually going to put this ornament right next to our newlywed ornament, which my mother-in-law got us back in 2012. Holy cow. It's already been like, what, 6 years? That was so long ago. And we were still in this house, so it's pretty cool. It's really sweet. Now for Christmas Eve, this is the part that I'm really excited about. And I know a lot of this stuff that I'm going to share with you guys, Sebastian isn't really old enough to enjoy it yet. So it's more for like me and my husband. But come like, I think when he's about 3 or 4, he's really going to enjoy it, understand it, and look forward to it. For us, Christmas Eve is downtime. We just kind of hang out. We don't really do much. We like to go look at Christmas lights. So this year, to make it a little bit more fun, and this is something you guys can do if you do have little ones that are a little bit older than Sebastian. So we want to do the Polar Express. And I went online and I found this little, it's just like a little printout, and I cut it out and I taped it together so it looks a little more official. So this ticket is going to give them access to the Polar Express, which is basically your car, but they don't have to know that. But before they get on it, they get a little gift box that contains all of the Polar Express necessities. And in that gift box, I feel like there's different ways that you can do it. The way that we're going to do it is have like a family box. So it's kind of like a box with everybody's activities in it. And I want to include things that are essential for the Polar Express, like a warm blanket, some new pajamas, because that was something that I definitely remember my mom did for us every Christmas Eve, is get us brand new pajamas, and we were always matching, and we have so many pictures of every year we had matching pajamas. Also some warm beverages for the Polar Express ride. I do have some hot chocolate for me and my husband. Obviously, Sebastian is still a baby and he does not drink hot chocolate, so I did put his sippy cup in there, which is probably just going to have water in it. But honestly, he's probably not going to drink anything. I just thought it looked really cute. And then we just put the warm milk when we're heading out the door. Also, in that gift box, I want to include one family activity that we can do. And obviously, he's still a baby right now, so we just put a book in there so we can read to him. But as he gets older, we can start putting other things in there, like actual board games that we could play together as a family. The first thing that comes to mind is Monopoly, because that's actually something that we do with our family. A movie, it could be something, if you want to make like dedicated boxes for each kid, then it could be something specific to that child, maybe like a coloring book or something like that. Basically something that they can look forward to doing when they come back from the Polar Express. And then, of course, some snacks. If Sebastian was old enough to eat, we would probably have some little snacks in there for him as well, but it's just going to be for me and my husband that we can either have on the road or we can have it when we get back home. So once they get their gift box, they can change into their pajamas, get comfortable, hop in the car, and then we will go and look at Christmas lights, which this part I know Sebastian's going to love. He is such a curious baby. Like, he loves looking at lights, everything that like shines catches his attention, which I know it's really normal for babies his age to like that. So I'm really excited about that. The only thing that I'm a little bit worried about is like his bedtime, because he does go to bed between 7 and 8. Where we live, there's a lot of areas that you can pay like a certain fee for your car or per person, and then you can drive through and look at all the lights. Sometimes they even have like neighborhoods that actually compete with each other, and you can pay an entry fee and go through there. I know there's sometimes like places that you can go for free, or like neighborhoods. One tip I can give you is make sure you and your kids all use the bathroom before you go look at the lights, especially if it's one of those places that you pay to get get in, because there's a possibility, especially if you're going on a busy weeknight or weekend, that there's a really long line and you might be stuck there for a really long time. So my husband grew up opening one gift at midnight, and we grew up not being able to open any gifts whatsoever except for our brand new pajamas, because we got to wear those that night, and then we would just open everything else in the morning. But my husband was able to open one gift at night. So we're still kind of debating on what we're gonna do, if we're gonna let Sebastian open one of his toys that night or not. I feel like it's okay, you know, but then again, I used to love the anticipation of like a morning, Christmas morning, you know, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys do. Like, do you guys open your gifts at midnight or in the morning? So then when we get back from the Polar Express, that's when we do our family activity, which in our case is just gonna be to read a book. And then once Sebastian goes to bed, that's when mom is gonna get to work, and I'm gonna start on the breakfast for the next morning. So I do want to put together a really beautiful like Christmas morning breakfast, but I don't want to spend all morning in the kitchen. So I am going to be making a breakfast casserole, which I do have an entire video sharing that recipe with you guys. It's basically a cream cheese French toast casserole with a candied bacon and pecan crumble. It's absolutely delicious. So I'm going to be putting all those ingredients together the night before and just like cutting up any fruit that we're having, making any juices, because I plan on watching Sebastian try to open gifts, even though he's probably not going to know what to do yet. This is my first year making the casserole, so we're gonna see how it goes. If my husband really likes it, then I will make it next year. And I just want it to be something that, you know, like 20 years from now, Sebastian says, "Are you making your casserole?" I just think that's so cool. I've told you guys before, I grew up moving around a lot. I didn't really get to establish too many traditions, so it's really important for me to give Sebastian that. After we spend the morning together, we will probably either have our in-laws and my mom come over, or we may go over. And I think this year we're actually gonna have Christmas dinner at our house. And whenever we have Christmas anything at our house, I always ask everybody to dress up in like their fanciest attire. So that's exciting because I haven't dressed up in a really long time either. So I'm looking forward to wearing a party dress and dressing Sebastian up and taking pictures and dressing the puppies up. So yeah, making eggnog and all of that. And I'm getting way too excited, you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and you got some ideas for your Christmas and Christmas Day and all of that. I'm gonna let you guys go because the dogs are barking like crazy. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.